YouTube. My name's Mary and I am starting a YouTube channel today. And I'm just going to talk about a few things that I feel like I would be interested in sharing with complete strangers. So let's get started. I'm going to do an introduction of myself first. So my name is Mary and I live in the wonderful state of Virginia. And I like it here. It's pretty nice. I don't know any different. I've lived here for 21 years, so I'm being a little bit biased here. I've never been anywhere else, long term, besides like a week or a weekend trip. But anyways, more about me. So basically, I am a young mom. I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 17 in high school, and I graduated early, and then I had my son who just turned 1. And then I'm also engaged. My fiance, his name is Matt, and he is the father of both of the kids. And just recently we moved into our own place. We had our own place before, but it didn't work out. We were renting from friends that were in the military, and they wanted their house back. So we got our own place recently, and my fiance is 24. I always forget how old he is. Oh my god, don't tell him. And then I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21 in April. And he works for via satellite, which sounds kind of special, but it's not. It's just Dish Network or Dish TV. And he's an installation tech. And then I run a daycare for about 12 hours a day. And I watch toddlers at the moment. And I have 3 toddlers that I'm currently watching. I have a 3-year-old boy, a 2-year-old boy, a 2-year-old girl, and then I have my 2 kids. So I have, my finger got stuck in this cord. But I have 5 kids that I watch all day long, so it can get kind of hectic and crazy, but I absolutely love it, and it's a really good learning experience and diet, because when you're watching 5 children and every time you sit down to eat a plate, they're like, oh my gosh, what are you eating? Give me some. So I, needless to say, have lost my baby weight since my son's birth. But anyways, moving forward, I also am starting this YouTube channel on a more serious level to discuss health anxiety, because I was plagued with health anxiety super, super, super bad. And I had a traumatic experience which caused it. My mom had a heart attack when I was 16, and my anxiety just was off the wall ever since that happened. And I'm also going to talk about postpartum depression. I had it with both kids. And I don't think it was just postpartum. I think I was also dealing with depression, before I even got pregnant with them, before I even met Matt, my fiance. And I had never really just addressed it. I always used other things to address it, like being stupid and making bad choices, and smoking pot and doing stuff like that. So I never really fully knew what it was or addressed it. And then when I had my daughter, I was like, oh, light bulb, boom effect, and I figured it out, and now I'm working on it and stuff. And so I'm just going to talk about my experience with anxiety and depression, what has worked for me, what hasn't, what kind of medication I'm on, how much I take, how long it took for me to work, what other medications didn't work for me, and what my symptoms are during an anxiety attack or a depression episode, because some weeks I'll be super happy, and then for 2 days I'll be like, oh my gosh, I cannot even handle this right now. And so I'm just going to share all that information with you guys. I'm also going to share potty training tips. I have potty trained so many kids. I've been watching kids full time since I was 17. And my mom growing up ran her own daycare, so I've been around kids my entire life. I'm also going to give advice on disciplining children, financial advice, how we afford stuff, because I am feeding a lot of children. And so yeah, and just advice in general of how things work, how our relationship works, and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know, I'm probably boring you guys, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna go myself because my kids are screaming downstairs and they're acting silly. Not my daycare kids, my own 2 kids. But so I am going to get back to you guys, and I hope you liked my introduction video, and I will see you later. Bye!